Hello everyone, welcome to, yep, we're live. Welcome to Tier 3 at Italy. It is round 15 on the calendar, second last round, and we are racing here, and knowing Tier 3, yeah, it might rain, I don't know. But yeah, being Tier 3, we're in for a interesting race. We've got cars side by side down the pit lane as it is, as someone takes out the pit lane board. Okay. Who was that? I believe that was the Mercedes of Yog. But it looks like to start our the first driver set of the lap will be Yog. No, it's a Mercedes. No, oh god, the Alpine of Chevy Wolves. So I guess we'll go on a hot lap with Chevy now. First lap of the day for Tier 3 here. And let's see what he can do. I'm not too sure what the times are around here. Yeah, that is very true. But I wouldn't put it past him to pull up saying, interesting. He's got a lot of talent. Right. Now going to start his lap now. Coming through the big right hander. Going down to 75 ERF down the main straight here. Getting up to about 342 kilometers an hour. Bit of locking up. It gets a bit loose over the curb there, but keeps it tidied it up out in the exit. Pretty clean through there. We'll burn down to about, I'm assuming about 60. Yeah, about that. 18 highs to 18 lows to 17 high. Okay, thanks Hunter. In Tier 4. Yep. Okay, Chevy is on hot lap mode. For reference. Yeah, no, he hasn't invalidated. He's kept the lap going nice and tidily so far. Coming up to this Kari chicane, this is a technical part of the track that you need to get right. It breaks a bit early, but he keeps it. Oh, he just he's invalidated. Going over the curb. Yeah, he has. It's red. Yeah, we'll go into Donut Gorilla now. See what he can do. He will obviously top runner. He's our champion now, I believe, in Tier 4, isn't he? Not. Yeah. But yeah, coming around the final corner, what can he do up the line? He's burned all his battery. It will be in 1:19.5. As Yog goes much, yeah. Keep on forgetting Brandy's Dynasty. They're saying an 18-1 for this tier. Yeah, Lime Soda 19.2. Beated Damo 19.7. And yeah, unique up to P4, Bodie P5. Oh, mini Yorgo is too early. Too early for water. Who wants water in their system? No. So go do a wingy. Get some ham out of the fridge. Yeah, exactly. The vlog. Oh, mate. I don't know, I can accede to these demands. I'll get water eventually. I believe Vettel will be one of the next drivers to see lap, unless Pinju will most likely. Yeah, Pinju is right. Pardon? No, I'm bit Yorgo's in chat. He said he put in a donation, not donation, used these bits to drink water. Oh, Pinju gets a bit loose on the exit there of the chicane. Don't know if that cost you much time. But let's see if he can keep it nice and tidy coming out of this final corner here. Down to 5th gear. He loses a bit of exit speed, but that is alright. He wraps around here and see what he can do up to the line. It is only going to be a 19 lap for Pinju, which does put him P2 currently. P3, sorry. As Vettel does an 18.946. And no clue. Oh dear. I believe Chevy is on another lap. He is doing 2. Suzuka or Hunter? What do you mean? I don't think he was. I don't think Zuka Hunter was racing on Zuka's. I'm not. Don't know. Chevy Wills now. Let's see what he can do coming up to the line now on his second lap, and it's going to be 19.956, the bottom of the pack for now. And that is on a set of scrubs. Oh, on his out lap too. Was it? No, it was Little Flaps, was it not? Oh, well, Little Flaps is around as well. Shining Swarm down through turn 1 now. Very slow exit speed there. Just he kept the car really nice and smooth through there, but just not much power kept through the corner. Oh, okay, got you, Hunter. Yeah. But ooh, I don't know what happened there with Shining Swarm. You turned a bit early and then decided not to turn. He's starting. No, he did not spin. Yeah, he's. Yeah, we'll go back to Shining Swarm anyway. Oh, I didn't validate now. I believe Donut now next driver on a lap, unless it is Zuka who is ahead of him. Zuka is not improving by the looks of things. Donut's up by 2 attempts. Yep. Now, this could be interesting to see where Donut goes, considering this will be his tier next season, assumably, considering if his pace stays the same from here. The yellow flags and sector headed to the Mercedes. What can Donut do through the... He's 3 attempts up. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, like I'm saying, like he can go, I don't know. Could do a U and jump up 2 tiers. 3 tiers. No, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say in tier 1. Oh, he's not tier 1 pace. Yeah. I'll fix that up. It's going to go black screen now. No. Properties. We'll try that. Better fix that now than later. That's high speed.
Hello?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh. Yeah.
Hunter's lucky he couldn't hear me just a second ago. Should have heard the amount of shit I was talking.
Yeah, Hunter, yeah, Hunter was... Yeah, Hunter, you were being smacked off big time. Yeah. Combo Ollie, please, yeah, as you can finish. Is it raining? It is raining.
It is raining. It's raining.
It is raining. That
So,
will call it. That will.
Pole.
Yes, unless the rain ends, which I definitely do not know. It's raining in the race. This will be interesting. The impact of rain has been the only thing. Was the only thing last week to make anything interesting. Where at Singapore,
Yeah.
which it still didn't make much interesting. But impact of rain around here could be massive. Going especially through the Ascari chicane, where I believe we will see a few drivers have a few moments. Turn if it's starting. What do you reckon's gonna happen turn 1 if it's rain? Is anyone trying to go for a lap here?
If you don't retire,
Vettel.
I'll find you.
Vettel is trying a lap.
retire or I'll find you.
Vettel, he's not too much down on his time at the moment. He was 0.54 down in the first sector, but that does not matter nonetheless because the first sector is not many corners and mainly straight line speed. But let's see how much the rain impacts him coming to the end of the second sector. He's down still in his time,
Hit the
so
grass.
track improvement is not evident with this rain. But yes, I believe this will call an end to this qualifying session.
It might go faster though, still.
Oh,
Not
Vettel,
now.
go
That's
Vettel.
crazy.
Go Vettel. I didn't realize he's
I drifted it.
He's my teammate.
Oh, he's not improving.
Oh, he really didn't like that brake board or the pit board. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the honesty. Wingy's just here because he has to be.
I'll leave then.
No, don't do that, please. Do not need to be lonely. Singapore was bad enough with the two of us. Imagine what Singapore would have been like just one person.
I think you would have fallen asleep, mate.
Oh, mate, I was on the verge.
God damn it. This chicken sucks.
I do not know why Donut Gorilla is coming out of the pits, but I doubt he will be able to improve. The rain doesn't look like it's impacting the track too much, but it is definitely having a major impact.
Panache is down by 2 seconds.
Zuka's down by 4.7, but he is not burning.
Right in the bag.
Well, Little Flavs has managed to do a 20.031 in the rain, I believe.
You guys better retire. Or I'm gonna crash out.
Everyone should just retire.
If you don't retire, I will find you.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting now for Donut Gorilla now to set his probably his final flying lap of the session. As he will look at the slide there, just on the soft tires, just not gripping at all. Oh, Yog had a broken wing on his last lap. Yeah, look at that.
Yog.
7/10 down sector 1. It's all of 2 corners in sector 1. There is no track improvement.
Technically 3.
Oh, technically.
Yeah,
You
technically.
count the massive
Little shit.
flat foot corner. Sure. Which is realistically no corner.
A corner is a corner.
Realistically, if I was in this session right now, I would be going out on intermediates to practice. To see what they're like if it's raining in the race.
This is why you have no friends.
Says you, mate. Says you.
Yeah, I know where you live, bro.
And what? It'd take you like 1 trillion
What do
years
you
to get
mean,
out
and
here.
As if.
Mate, it's
I'm a pretty
possible.
fast walker.
I doubt it.
That's a great advice. Alright? It's good advice.
As hopefully these drivers retire from the session. I don't know why they're still out trying to improve
Yoga?
when it is
Get a job!
pissing down rain. I might go get a drink though, because my throat is killing. Yeah, I'll be back.
if you don't retire. Uh-oh. Maxi, you better ping this guy in tier 3 chat and tell him to retire. Yeah, that's what. You listen to Wogjet, you peanut. That's a league ban for pissing me off.
Okay, Yog. We get it. You're on
Retire.
pole. You're on pole. We get it.
You're getting a league ban for pissing me off. Good boy.
And that will be a wrap to qualifying here. Thank God. And I did have to use it.
Alright.
And here we go. People are very keen to get on with this session as we're ready up straight away. But here we have Yog on pole, followed by Combo Ollie, Donut Gorilla, Battle, Sparrow, Unique, Pinju, Lime Soda, Zuka, Birdie, Cristiano,
That's Wogjet.
Panache. Is it really? Alright.
Yeah,
Damo.
I just figured out.
Chevy, Little Flaps, Daniel Star, and Shining Swarm.
Wait, I didn't even get that end screen. It just went black, and now we're loading in. Alright. You drink that like a good boy.
I'm trying. My throat's sore.
Alrighty, Roo. What tyres is everyone gonna pick?
Well, Crew and
The
Shandog.
rain isn't here yet.
Crew and Shandog, what do you believe strategy will be?
Okay, I think we are going to start on the medium.
Thank you, Crew. This will be an interesting race to pan out, I believe. As if there's rain forecasted, it is not looking like it's going to be off the start.
Yeah,
So,
I think Karim was right. They're gonna start on the mediums.
yeah, I would be starting the mediums. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few soft runners, depending on when the rain's meant to hit.
Where's Brundle in his grid walk?
Right, here we go.
Here we go. You got this.
Alright. And it's 5 red lights for tier 3 at Monza. And Donut Gorilla already making some easy moves. And he's going to put himself up the first. Oh, and then a big crash. And we see Vettel. No, it's not Vettel. Sorry. It is Lime Soda at the back there. Yog, 10 seconds. Oh, no. He will not be able to get rid of that.
What is happening?
And that is
That's a
VSC.
VSC.
Yog has retired.
Dog's out.
He's... What has happened there?
Yeah, okay.
That is a full safety car now.
Yeah, and Pinju's got no wing.
Yeah, neither does Lime Soda, I don't believe. There are 2 drivers,
What
no
the
wing.
hell happened?
But don't count and Pinju out for the count, I do not believe. He's done it before, but safety car will help them. I'm looking to see if there's any more damage. But, yeah, this is it. Very
Combo
interesting.
with a 10-second penalty bar. Alright.
Then we go to penalties. It's 2 10-second with 1 to Combo Oli and 1 to Panache.
Is Yog's not okay? He came here to celebrate his lap, and that's it.
Now, there's a few hard runners in this grid. What do you reckon they will do? Do they just... I feel
Well,
like
they have to stay out.
obviously,
But also...
yeah, this will help them a lot in terms of making it to the rain window, if there is rain. We do not know
This is really cooked combo and panache because if there's no rain, they're gonna have to pit again.
Yeah.
Well, even if there is rain, they
they're
have to
gonna
pit
no
inters. They're gonna
matter.
have to serve it.
They
They're
have to
gonna
pit at
serve
least
it.
once.
I reckon they
So,
serve it now and get it done
yeah,
with. In
that's
my
what I've
opinion,
been doing.
I'll go to hard right now and just get it with. But
Yeah,
doesn't
but
seem like it.
Combo is staying out on track. I don't know if Panache will. Yep, Panache will
Is
come
Vettel
into the
good,
pit
bro?
lane. Vettel,
Looks like it's set to overtake him. Never mind.
yeah, not fish. Much as it
No rain?
sucks, not much.
Okay. So the other one's got a full wing ripped off, and the other Williams has got a 10-second time penalty.
So no rain forecasted. Okay, that changes things up.
Oh, he did it.
Now, this will be interesting. Donut Gorilla has had an amazing start there. He jumped up 2 positions. So Sparrow as well, up into 2nd position. I do not know what has happened to Yob though.
He did his qualifying practice and left the session.
Yeah. Apparently so. Well, he crashed out though. He hit a wall.
No, he was just parked there.
No, he hit a wall. He crashed into
Oh, he
the
was
wall.
parked there.
No, that's what caused the safety
I
car.
watched him.
That's what caused the safety car.
What, he got a 10-second and then he just like parked it into the wall.
You can watch stream back. I watched him hit the wall.
Oh, how?
The
He was
Mercedes was
on the
in-
other side for me.
He was in the left hand side wall. That's what triggered the safety car. There was a VSC up to that moment.
He was on the right side for me.
Watch
On my screen.
I have to watch stream back because yeah.
He was like facing backwards, but like in like a runoff or something for me.
Yeah. Well, we got a few big gainers at the back of the field here. Defeated Damo up 6 positions, as well as Little Flabs, Daniel Starr, and then Shining Swarm up 5 positions. Then Lime Soda down the back. He lost his wing off the start there. He's put a new one on, and he has fallen down dramatically. But yeah, it was a very chaotic start there. I don't know what happened with the back runner. I believe someone had spun off the line and caused to come across someone else. But yeah, worst start to tier 4. Yes, that is true, Fishy. But yeah, these things happen.
Dante is gonna be screaming.
Yeah, this would be
and
crucial.
Fish better be celebrating because they're like fighting us for the constructors. So
yeah, exactly.
don't worry.
Huge.
Be happy.
Well, we go to the constructors standings as of right now. Yeah, it's very crucial. For the
That's me, bro.
The Mercedes
That's me.
fighting the Williams.
Yeah, but the Willies, we come out on top, you know.
We know who does come out on top.
Well, not Haas.
Left for Dead, Racing Bulls.
Yeah, you're right there, Fish. Dante kind of bottled this championship as he did last season, so yeah. Yeah, but not tier 4 though. Don't know what our Racing Bulls are thinking, getting Chasey G in there. What the hell? Safety car in this
Safety
lap.
car,
That
that's
is so late.
very late safety car. But
And he's gone.
Donut
He's already
is
gone. He's already gone.
straight away. He's caught Sparrow lacking it just a little bit. Only 5/10 back. But down the back here, Unique though is all over the back of Combo
Birdie and
Ollie.
Lime Soda side by side towards turn 1.
Oh god.
Might have to get the position back there.
Oh, I can't even find
Kenji
it.
up the inside as well.
There's a lot
And
of
he makes
fighting
the
here.
move on Shining Swarm. That's a Red Bull in the gravel. Daniel
Oh.
Starr.
RB's had a little moment there. This Daniel Starr, yeah, struggling there on the hard tyre. Having a little bit of
Chevy
a
and
moment.
Daniel.
Chevy making the move on Daniel, but Daniel not looking to give it up to the position. He might look to go around the outside here. He does look to
He's
go
hit
around
the
the
grass,
outside.
he's gonna go
He's
deep,
gone
that's a 10
over.
second.
That's going to be a
How do they
penalty.
not get a 10-second for that?
That would be an illegal overtake. That's got to be an illegal overtake. If
Give that
not,
back, surely.
no.
Surely.
Pins you now all over the back of Chevy Wolves. Pinju looking with a bit more pace now after that restart, changing his wing. He had a terrible start with that wing damage. Okay, why is this
Who
able
the
Tommy
hell is
gun?
able Tommy gun?
This guy joins every session.
I swear.
Was the
And
Williams?
Pinju's been put off the road by Chevy. What are you doing, mate?
And this
What are you
allows the
doing?
Haas of Panache to take advantage, make 2 positions in the process, but they have lost DRS to the head of the train, and that will be
Yes.
all for that battle.
Yeah, thanks, Chevy.
Don't have bias. We're here to race and spectate. As Dynasty now is all over the back of Donut Gorilla. He is anxious to make a move, but Donut is being persistent as of right now.
Yeah. Oh, up the inside, and he's okay.
Okay, and I believe
Okay.
that. Oh.
And now Birdie's been. Okay.
Oh, dear fans. I think.
That's gonna. The stewards gonna have to get involved with that one.
Yeah.
Yog is crashing out.
Yeah, he's. I don't know.
I think it's time to pack it up, Yog.
No. Leave the bloke there. It happens to us all, yo. No, you feel, man.
Donut is still leading the Grand Prix, boss.
Yeah, Sparrow has fallen back a little bit, but Sparrow does have a massive ERS advantage here. But Donut is trying to save as much as he can.
Combo's trying to go up the inside of Vettel here in
Oh, that is a very
parabolic.
anxious move from Combo
He
Oli.
will get him, but
He-
he's not going to get the exit, but he will get DRS as well. They're
Whoa,
side by side.
Donut
Donut
goes-
has disconnected.
I've got
there
Donut
goes his- there we go.
added. I just added Donut. There we are. Quickly send an invite. That is
I feel
unfortunate,
bad for him.
but it is crucial for Sparrow now. He is able to try and pull as much time as he can, as he now has 1.2 seconds on the car behind, with Vettel now under pressure from Unique, as I believe, yeah, Donut has just fallen further and further.
Yeah, I bet you're not complaining. Oh, it's a Haas.
Yeah, can't complain. Past P10 and 11, RB P3, nothing to complain about.
Will he
anyways,
get
we'll
combo?
look-
Is combo back in DRS? He is, but no
yeah,
battery. Save, save, save.
yeah. Sparrow's role now is just play his cards right. Combo's
He's got
burning.
battery.
He's burning all of his battery as well as his tires here to try and catch up to Sparrow, but I don't. It's not going to work that well at this rate. So we'll have a water. Thank you very much. As we see now, Pinju up to
And
P11
he's
now.
back in DRS.
Has Pinju got a 10 second?
No, combo has a 10-second. Pinja has a 3
Radio.
for the turn 1 incident.
Yep. But that I sure that can be. As we see the McLaren and the Mercedes side by side, as Mercedes chooses to tuck back behind the McLaren into turn 1. Very, very
Vettel
close
almost out of
racing.
DRS now.
Yeah. Mercedes and the McLaren now go wheel to wheel around the corner that's not actually really a corner. And the
It's
Mercedes
a corner.
makes a move and is well clear into the chicane.
Oh, he's in the gravel.
Yeah, he's alright.
That's gonna get the Ferrari of
Oh.
Wogjet trying to go up the inside, and he's gonna make the move, but he goes a little bit deep, and that's another
Oh.
switcheroo there for defeated Damo with Daniel Style looking the inside on little flags, but can't quite make the move.
Yeah, Daniel starts all over the back of Little Flats here. He will look to make a move on incoming into, or he's going to make the look 2 moves even. This is going to be
Maybe
very
he's gonna
ambitious.
get boxed in though. He's on the outside.
Yeah, that
Daniel
is.
Style is forced to back out there.
Yeah, he was that move was never on. He had to get on the outside of that Ferrari, but the Ferrari boxed him in, and there was nothing he could do.
What can Combo do now? He's got
Defeated
30%
Damo now.
battery.
Defeated Damo now is going to be under a lot of pressure. He's got significantly less ERS than a lot of these blokes. As
I think it's gonna be an
Wogjet,
easy flyby for Wogjet.
yeah, the
There we
McLaren
go.
is
And
Little
little flags
Flags.
now.
maybe even
Maybe
Daniel
Daniel
Star. Daniel Star will look to have a dive down the inside possibly as he gets really
And he
close
do
and
it.
he punts
touches
him.
the back of him.
Oh, that was almost a very bad punt that could have led to disaster. But anyways, we move on. This little pack here.
Vettel's out of DRS now.
Yeah, it's between Combo and Arrow. But Combo does have a 10-second, which he will have to serve.
Wasn't his fault, but he'll have to serve it.
It doesn't matter. It's not his fault. Like, yeah.
Which is stupid.
What can you
Just in
do?
general. Not like specifically him. For anyone who gets those penalties.
Donut is out of the
And
session
they are.
again. Try and get another invite to him.
Oh, that's definitely a warning for Vettel there.
Yeah, Vettel is pushing, not too hard, but he is pushing in hot lap mode now, which is also very questionable. Now, regular seat now. The man himself, the winner of the 100% last week, is going to be all over the back of Vettel here. He is flying. He is going to probably make this move. Vettel not looking to fight too much, and he lets him through. Unique's probably got a bit more pace in him to catch these front runners.
Vettel goes a little bit deep there.
Yeah, he covers up well though.
Oh, behind that there's a little drift from Little Flavs, and he's forced to go side by side with Daniel Starr, but Daniel Starr gets the move, and now also gives DRS
And
to all
Chevy
of them.
Wolves has just lost 2 positions at the back here to Shining Swarm and Birdie. Coming down into turn 1. Obviously not the DRS play, but he has a full tank of ERS, which I'm not too sure he is using to his advantage. As there's a fair battle pack coming up here between I believe it's Wogjet and Pinju here. So we'll go all the way down to Lime Soda. So about 6 cars within about 5 seconds.
Wait, I've got a good joke. What do you call a really, really unfunny person?
Winnie with.
No, Coda.
Oh. Very nice.
Alright, everyone laugh now and clap.
Oh! I believe Donuts just got back into the car as Chevy tried to go through him. As
Unique is gonna pit.
that is a very early pit stop. I believe these tires need to stretch. Lap 12 is about.
I'm very funny, Coda. Coda DM me, he said you so unfunny, like, I'm literally so funny. What is he on?
Yeah, Coda, I don't blame you for saying that. Now strategy-wise, is Unique's tires going to go to the end? Will they be screaming by the end of this? Or is this a crucial undercut opportunity for Unique?
Alright. Undercutters can work, but depends because
Yeah,
there's
but my
not many
question
corners.
is, how long can the hard tires last?
I don't know because I don't know how. I kill my tires a lot more in tier 1 than these guys, but I would say they can last a max of 17 laps.
Well, Unique's gonna have to be very cautious here, tires. Daniel Starr 3-second penalty, which is not true. Oh, as Unique goes very wide, that would be a penalty, and then Unique is going to catch the back of this pack, which is not good for him. He will need to clear some cars very quickly if he has any chance at making this undercut work. But DRS could play crucial if he's able to clear the cars. As Chevy Bulls is now the car ahead of him. It won't be an easy car to pass as we see Wogjet defeated Damo both into the pit. Front runners stay out. As Unique,
Alright,
very close.
I've
But
got
makes it
Cody's
work.
joke now. You ready to hear it?
18 laps, yeah. No.
What did the policeman say to his belly button?
As Unique now is Chevy Bulls is absolutely fighting for every bit of ground on Unique here, but it is an attempt to try, I assume, and keep his teammate Sparrow in the lead, but it hasn't worked out to his advantage. And now this is Unique's on the prowl, and he needs to get past these runners. Oh, that is a very, very silly maneuver from Unique there, and he will take the position. That will be a penalty coming his way, I assume. He's gained the advantage by punting Little Flabs off track there. which is not good for the Aston Martin
Shine.
driver. He had... Sorry?
Shining.
Oh, Shining, sorry. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, he does have wing damage. And around Monza, I guess, with your little wings, it shouldn't matter too much, in theory. The question is now, where does Unique come out in all of this? Does he manage to gain an advantage of these drivers, or is he falling out due to that damage he's undertook?
We'll see what happens here. What did the policeman say to his belly button?
Unique's not going... He's going to be close. It's going to be very close on exit. And he will make the move up into provisional P1, I believe, on track in terms of people who've stopped as of right now. But he does have that wing damage, which is going to hurt him significantly, I believe.
Okay, you ready to hear this joke?
Oh, mate, your jokes are, like, killing me.
Okay. What did the policeman say to his belly button?
What?
You're under a vest.
I'm gonna
I said
mute you. Shining Swarm, 3-second penalty.
Okay, there you guys go. There's your joke. Real funny. You're under a vest.
Unique
See,
bro.
Coda thinks it's funny.
Unique is under a lot of pressure here. 3-second penalty now. That is going to kill his race. As Donut is out of the session again. That is not good. Donut's internet is having a moment. Is that or his game? But nonetheless, yeah, Unique is... He's just fighting for every bit of ground up here. And
None of them. Rosberg.
yeah.
Pinju's in the pit lane.
Yep. As Panache makes a move on track up into P2. Now the
Is he going to go for them hard tyres? Yes, he will.
Combo is going to have to fight for every bit of ground here. He needs to push on this in-lap to try and see where he can come out into a solid position. There is a fair train here, in all due fairness, so anything could happen. But he is going to fall 10 seconds behind due to his penalty. But he is extending these tyres, as he has every right to do. And he's going to push on his in-lap. And he, I assume, will be going in this lap. Or else he will very much be struggling.
Well, I would say he'll come out about P12. P13-ish.
That's a fair guesstimate. Considering there is an 11.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I reckon
If he pits this lap.
I reckon he'll come out
Could
behind Damo. No, he's got to come in this lap.
Okay, he comes in. Let's see where he comes out in. As he's going to have to serve it.
I'm with you. I reckon,
yellow flags. Safety
Oh.
car now would be funny.
I don't know whether yellow flags are, but Vettel now ahead of Chevy will. Chevy just trying to defend to the best of his ability, and it's played out well in his defense. It's there's more yellow flags around the Parabolica, as I believe it is OC Birdie who is around with I believe that was Pinju.
Birdie, 10 seconds speeding in pit lane.
Is this gonna be a retirement? I don't know. No, he's going. He's carrying on.
There we go, P13.
Damo now ahead of Chevy. Chevy's just trying, I believe, to put as much pressure as he can on these drivers to help out his teammate, which has worked tremendously in terms of Vettel. Vettel has fallen off the pack of Dynasty and Unique here. Unique crucially, because Unique needs to pull a 3-second gap at the very least to try and keep P2 here once this all unfolds. Lime Soda, Little Flabs, and Daniel. So I assume they're on the hard tyre. I will have a look.
Yeah,
They are. Keep in mind, Chevy still has not pitted.
What's he on? Mediums.
Yep, first seen lap old mediums. He has pitted.
There was a safety car at the start.
As we
Chevy
see.
hasn't pitted.
Yeah.
There was a safety car at the start though.
Oh, this is Unique is fighting for every bit of ground here against Sparrow here. Sparrow's just looking way more dominant with no damage compared to Unique.
Perfect swing.
Yeah. Chevy finally comes into the pits now. But yeah, it's been a very chaotic beginning to this race.
Yeah, 12 laps remaining in the Temple of Speed.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what these drivers can do. Little Flash now is gonna look to make a move and stuff, but pulls out last second. These guys are really extending their hard tires.
They're about to lap people, I think. Oh no, that's no, never mind.
No,
I was looking at the wrong cars.
I was gonna say, getting lapped in a 50% would be embarrassing.
Yeah, I feel like it's happened to you before though.
No.
Pinju and Panache going at it, and Pinju
Panache
trying to make the move stick.
Panache come out on top, but
But he's got no
Pinju
battery, and neither does Pinju.
Panache has more, but Panache is lagging all over the shop by the looks of things. Oh, as Panache goes really wide, Pinju's gonna take the exit. Oh my god, that was very close to a very severe accident between those two. Luckily not though.
Ideal. Well, this is gonna be interesting to see how this pans out.
How's the tier 3 standings looking like? Who's leading?
Mini Yorgo is leading to Pinju, and this is like Pinju missed Singapore, so he needed to win this race to try and claw back the lead, but we'll see what happens.
Welcome, Pajala, welcome. As Little Flash Flying makes position for the lead, these guys have surely got to come in at the end of this lap. They're losing so much time so fast, and surely they're extending just a tad bit much. OC Birdie, another 3-second penalty.
They're on the hards, so they need to go.
I also failed to mention that
Zuka now.
Zuka's made a position on Vettel. Sometime.
It is your go. I don't care what you say.
What? Oh.
Your go. Well, you can cry about it, Ryder.
There's no real close battles. Sorry, there's a battle for the lead. Daniel Starr putting lots of pressure on Little Flaps here. Little Flaps gets a 3 second as a result of that.
Yeah, I know where you live, bro.
Well, look at this. Brandy's gonna have a full. Sorry. Sparrow will have a full pit stop. Over these hard runners, which I don't think they will be able to make up in 10 laps. There's no way.
Yeah, but Sparrow was also ahead of them.
Yeah.
Before they, before he had pitted
I
anyway,
believe
so.
it. I personally believe it's a bit of a blunder staying out this long. As Lime Soda and Daniel Starr both choose to stick out. They
didn't have much of a choice starting in the hards. So.
No, but they're really praying for a late safety here. And I don't know, it could happen with some of these drivers at the moment. Azuka all over the back of Vettel now, as Vettel got back past him. As they are rapidly catching on Unique. Unique just struggling for all life with a 3 second mind that. Trying his best with that wing damage. Shining Swan pits for a new set of hard tyres. I don't really know a 3 second penalty.
Yeah, it's not ideal from him.
No, it's not. As I assume Lime Soda and Daniel Star will opt to box this lap. Yep, there we have it. As Sparrow takes the lead once again, and he is off. Only person that could stop him as well, a safety car, or himself.
It's farted.
Okay.
Can you smell it?
Zuko and Vettel are just trying, I believe, to go tit for tat in the
Well,
DRS
hold
zone
on.
to catch up
Look
to
at that,
Unique
though.
here.
Something interesting here. The undercut worked for Little Flavs.
Overcut.
No, the undercut on Daniel Star and Lime Soda.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Well, I was just pointing it out because you didn't.
I thought it was just pretty obvious. But anyways,
Just go back to washing cars, bro.
Zuka and Vettel now into the DRS of Unique Throne. Unique's going to be very vulnerable.
Combo and panache. Oh, that was close there in Ascari.
Coming to the Parabolica, Panache is saving his ERS here. Combo's got nothing. Panache will just be able to make a nice and easy pass, I assume. Now you get a good run out of the Parabolica, which he
Unique
actually
pits
doesn't.
again.
Unique, yeah, into the pits. He's struggling too much, I believe.
We'll see what happens here, though. Will he let Pinju by? If he's smart, he will. Because I'd say Pinju might have a bit more pace currently. But Pinju is gonna... Yep, he's gonna let him by.
Very fair call.
So smart play here from the Willies. Just 2 Willies on the track.
Yeah, but Combo looks very anxious though, as Pinchu's had a really poor exit there. He's all over the back of him. But I wouldn't mind these two Williams getting ahead of the pass. Wouldn't mind it. Just for the sake of things. Nothing against the match, of course.
Vettel's in DRS is Zuka, and Wogjet is barely in DRS of Vettel, so could we see something interesting here on the main straight?
Yeah, look at the ERS, the difference in ERS here between Vettel and Zuka. Zuka is saving now, I believe. He's trying to save what he can, but he's going to be at a major disadvantage here, as Vettel and Zuka are fighting hand on hand to try and catch up to Sparrow here, but I don't think they're going to be enough because Sparrow is gone realistically. As Daniel Star makes the move on Little Flaps down the straight, Little Flaps just having nothing to do there due to the position.
Zuka's going to try and fight back now into the second chicane.
No.
Vettel's going to sit in the middle of the track and he's not going to be able to stick a move there.
Zuka's just going to play his cards right. He's in P3 right now.
There's only 6 laps remaining after this one.
Yes, indeed. The race is going 6 laps after this one.
Yeah. 22, 23, 24,
Math not math.
25,
I thought
26,
yeah.
27.
Math's not mathing. But Vettel and Zuka now. Zuka's built up his ERS significantly. But this fighting and this treachery between these two drivers
Let Dynasty win the race.
it's let Dynasty pull away. But it's also let Wogjet back into the equation. I wouldn't count Mr. Wogjet off the podium just yet, as he looks to try and move in on these two blokes. As Zuka is burning everything, but Vettel as well is burning everything to defend him. Zuka just opting to sit behind Chevy with another 3 seconds. But Zuka playing the long game here. He knows he can just sit behind and wait to the last lap. If as long as he's behind within 3/10 of Vettel coming down to the coming down at least the main straight on the final lap, he will be able to make the pass. But the
Yeah,
question
the
is,
Defoe could go crazy here if Wogje gets this podium.
yes, yes indeed. As Chevy Rules makes a move on OCE Birdie for
Combo and Pinju swapping.
P14 and 15. Yep. Yeah, I thought Combo had a bit more pace in him, and he does. He's got a full battery here to work with to try and catch Panache here, but Panache has even more battery than him, nonetheless. As we are on for an interesting finish to the line, it is very undecided about this podium just yet. Wogjet could sit on the top, the second step of the podium, if not the third step, but he could also be runner-up to the podium. We will soon find out within these last 6 laps.
Here we go.
Last 5 now.
So, can Azuka now get back up Vettel? Pretty equal battery, but the DRS and the slipstream.
Zuka's burnt a lot more than Vettel, actually, to be fair. And he's not been able to get that close. He's had a poor exit somewhere. That's really cost him some time.
Can Combo stick a move on Panache? Don't think so, no.
Now, if you look at Wogjet is sitting there with 60% ERS compared to these boys. This is very interesting in terms of everything. With Zuka and Vettel pushing hell for leather, trying to outbest each other, whilst Wogjet's just able to sit here and build up his ERS whilst staying very comfortably close. Even though he is on older tyres.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Well, down the back straight now.
Oh, Zuka's trying to stick it up the inside.
Ooh, Zuka
Backs
putting
out.
a lot of pressure on the RB Racing driver. This will be a very, very interesting fight down to the line. We'll go back a bit. Combo is getting right over the back of Panache, but Panache all over the back of defeated Damo. I believe defeated Damo will be under a lot of pressure down this main straight now. But I am more curious to see what will happen here between Zuka and Wogjet with Vettel here. Because I'm assuming Wogjet will burn to try and put pressure on these guys, as there's no change of position again.
But there is behind that Panache and defeated Damo swapping positions. And then Daniel Starr is on the inside of Combo Ollie.
Daniel Starr is
And he
making
gets that.
very good work of his new tyres. As we see Wogjet now
Really good exit there.
make a crucial move up into... there's a slight contact there. Wogjet up into P3 to Fosi. You can hear it from the stairs. They're going wild right now. But nonetheless, the race is not near over. There are still 3.5 racing laps to go.
The only thing is here to play for on the 2 podium positions that are still up for grabs.
Yeah, Vettel has played his cards right here. Combo now making a move through the second DRS straight on defeated Damo into the Ascari chicane. Crucial move, but it's put him out of DRS and it's put him under pressure. They are almost 3 wide. Daniel Starr loses his wing, I believe. Front end plate.
Yep, front left end plate.
Very, very interesting to see there. And Panache now has been able to run 2 seconds down the road. His P5 is pretty secure as of right now. He will finish where he stays unless something happens ahead or he buggers up himself. Daniel Starr still. He is still very fast on these fresh medium tyres. And defeated Damo, 14 lap old hard tyres.
Could be interesting, yeah.
Now, may I add, Combo has done a brilliant job here to be where he is, considering out a 10-second penalty to serve during his pit stop when the field was pretty bunched up.
Ooh, Zukazu trying to go up the inside, force to the outside, brakes later.
Oh, Vettel,
3-second
3-second penalty. This means,
3 seconds.
as of right now,
Zuka
Wogjet,
is in P3.
yeah, Wogjet and Zuka will finish on the podium. Pinju gets another 3-second penalty. which is very irritating. I'm showing to Fish, who's probably sitting there blasting up, as they need every point they can get on the table with a Mercedes, considering the Mercedes of Zuka in P4. But he's not going to make a move on Wogjet on this lap.
Zuka's out of DRS now,
Yeah,
which could be bad if he needs to get this podium position.
Well, all Wogjet needs to do now is sit behind our man here, VLT Vettel, and he will be able to sit P2 on the table. As I'm curious to see what happens back
With
here.
only 1.5 laps to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Between P6 and P11 are all in DRS of one another. With the exception of Combo Oli, who is just gapped, defeated Damo, and Daniel Starr, who is now struggling with a front end plate, being missing from his car after contact with defeated Damo coming up into the Parabolica. Come around for the final time, as Sparrow will now lead the final lap, as he's done for the last, I'd say, 10 laps after the hard runners pit. It's been a very dominant race. He hasn't had any sort of involvement with any other driver in about 10 laps, other than when he's overtaken those donuts left the session again. I will invite him, but I don't see why he's joining.
Yeah, Zuka is just trying to hang on to that DRS now, but
His
as it
tires are
stands,
gone.
he will get that P3.
Yeah, unless something
So-
happens, he does something that causes any sort of harm. Chevy now ahead of Donut Gorilla, who has pitted due to his AI, which is very unfortunate for him. He was at the front early in the race, but he was actually leading until his incident. But
Yeah, it was unfortunate for him, the start of the race there.
anyways, Dynasty now, dominant race. He's led most of the way in terms of provisional
Almost
position.
lapped someone, as you can see there on the minimap.
Yeah. In terms of position, he comes around the Parabolica. It's a dominant drive from Sparrow, and he will come home to win Tier 3 at Monza. Vettel now.
And Vettel will get P2 on
Track.
the line, but with a penalty,
We'll see if he can get that removed.
it's going to be
but
P2
he's going
for the
Wogjet.
Ferrari driver.
Tifosi go wild, and Zuka finishes off the podium. Dante would be proud. As we see Lime Soda jump up to P8 through penalties. Shows you the power of not getting penalties around here.
I don't know what people don't understand. Just stick to the white lines, little bro.
Well, look. After all that was not too shabby a race. It was chaotic at the start, but other than that, it was well. Can you try and get the blokes in Discord?
I don't have access.
Oh, this is always... we got any mods in chat? Mods at all? No, maybe. Fishy, if you've got access to tier 3, assumably TP, if you could
Hold on.
tag the top 3. As I'll go
Who was
through
it? Wogjet.
Wogjet,
And
Sparrow,
Zuka.
and Zuka. As we'll go through the results now, as it's Dynasty Sparrow, who is our race winner. In second, we have Wogjet, and in third, we have Zuka. And we have Vettel, Panache, Combo Oli, defeated Damo, Lime Soda, Daniel Star, Little Flavs, Pinju, Unique, Chevy, Donut, Oasis, Birdie, Shining Swarm, and Yog. And that Yog who DNF, sorry. But that yeah. I was just asking if you could tag the blokes in tier 3 who were on the podium. That's all, because I don't have access. But yeah, that rounds out a race as Sparrow also takes the fastest lap, may I add. Very impressive drive from him. Did you DM them or?
Yeah, I just pinged him in general.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Oh, here we go. Do you want to do it? Oof, or
Oh, I actually didn't know we had anyone in here. Do we have all 3 of them?
yeah.
Oh, we do too. Wow. We'll start off with Zuka now. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Great drive from you. You were looking strong there, on for P2 at some points, but looks like Wogjet just played his cards right with his ERS and made the moves and put himself up into P3, and then that unfortunate last second penalty which took Vettel off the podium. But tell us how your race went.
Oh yeah, I think it was a lovely battle, pretty much the whole race with those 3 boys or 2 boys. Towards the end, my tires were just dead, and I knew when I saw Wog coming up behind me that I wouldn't have a chance to try and defend him off, but also attack Vettel. And then I saw that Vettel got the 3-second penalty, and I just tried my best to stay behind Wog's DRS. So yeah, pushed the car a little bit too hard at some points and nearly lost it, but thankfully no co-browns.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bit of a chaotic race off the start there, where we saw Yog have I don't know what happened with him. I saw him go off, and then
I
I
saw
saw him in the
wall.
wall. Yes, that's all I saw.
Yeah.
I had Wingy here telling me he was in the wall. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure he's in the wall. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, considering the second last round, now going to the final round at Australia, how are you feeling?
I'm excited. I quite enjoy Australia. I don't really do well sometimes, but I enjoy the track.
Well, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be insightful to see what happens there, because I'm assuming I'll be in here next week. But yeah. Congrats, man.
See what happens, hey? I appreciate it, boys.
As I let Wingy now onto Wogjet.
Anyway, you're my TP in Rapid, so cheering for you, and obviously in Ferrari. To get on the podium for the Ferrari, the Tifosi must be going mad. It looked like a pretty good race from you. Obviously, I think you started P5, I think it was, and then a lot of incidents ahead let you jump up a few positions down the start, but after that you just kind of had a good little 3-way battle there towards the end on that second stint, and how did you feel about that?
Oh, mate, that was pretty hectic race. So the start, I knew it was going to be carnage. I just try to hold it together and keep out of trouble, I guess. What else was I going to say? Yeah, look, oh, that was a tough race. My first podium this season at my home track, which is a bonus. GG's to the boys, mate, like putting the pressure on me. That was great battling. Zuka and Vettel, far out. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm sure Techie will be proud for that podium this season, but obviously really good here, and home track, Italian yourself, but you're also living in Australia, so I guess you could say you have 2 home tracks. Are you looking forward for the Oz GP next week?
Yeah, I am,
Run
mate.
around.
Yeah, I've been to Australian Grand Prix a few times, so it's definitely one of my favourite tracks. Yeah, it'll be good to finish off the season with another podium if I can. See how we go. Yeah, my tyres were dead after that race, mate. That was hard to hold on to, mate, but we made it. So yeah, definitely happy with that.
Yeah, well, congrats on the podium, and we'll see you next week. And if you want to do Dynasty.
Oh, Sparrow, Don Sparrow, you've outdone yourself here, and wow, just showed everyone up. What a race! What is it like from your perspective?
Lap one, turn one was chaotic. I managed to basically go on the inside of the two in front of me fighting, and one pushed one over the curb. So I'm not sure how Yog lost it, but he did. So that pretty much handed me P2. And then unfortunately, Donut Gorilla, he had the pace, but just lagged out, which pretty much handed me P1. And then I tried not to look back and just focus on what was in front, make sure I got my braking points right, and just off I went.
Yeah, it looks like a really dominant drive from you. You picked up the fastest lap as well, I saw, which even extra points. So great drive from you. Like there's nothing to put like against you. No one, you had no contention after Donut DC'd, and it was just smooth sailing for you, just pulling more and more time. It didn't help. Combo Oli, he was up there, but then an unfortunate 10-second penalty, I believe he got off the start for something silly, which he can't do much about. It's just racing, I guess, and just this game. But yeah, great race. And coming down to Australia, do you reckon you can keep your winning streak alive?
Well, if I'm going to win a title, I need to try and do my best. I believe it's between myself, Mini, and Pinju still, so it's going to come right down to the wire. I'll try to put it as best as I can, but overall, I'm just hoping that I get my teammate as well across the line for points. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
No, exactly. That is the ball game. Which, yeah, and that brings us to the end of tier 3 here at Monza. Congrats to our podium finishes here tonight, and we will wrap up for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and enjoy.